Gate swings into the stretch. Field picks up speed. Here they come. They're often pacing, leaving out hard down the center. There goes Miraculous Dale. Charging up with her now is a Sweet Beach here. Outside third, Sarasota Hanover. Odds on Platinum at the rail into fourth. Caviar Bell is fifth outside. Six buried at the rail is Pass and Stowe. Then to the outside drives It's a Love Thing. Stonebridge Halo next to last, and trailing is Can I Get a Loop Loop. The opening quarter in 25 and 3. Monster speed from Miraculous Dale, who's under attack from the Parkton pressing Sarasota Hanover. Odds on Platinum third outside. Back to fourth, a Sweet Beach here. Caviar Bell ducked in fifth. Six to the outside is It's a Love Thing. Then Pass and Stowe tracking Stonebridge Halo to the outside. Can I Get a Loop Loop trailing at the rail? Field approaching the midway point. There's Odds on Platinum to the front now. Odds on Platinum in 54 and 3 leads. Back into second, Sarasota Hanover. Here outside third, now second, and driving comes the Sweet Beach here. And Sarasota Hanover's come to a walk. She's at the inside. Everybody able to scatter and get around her as she really came to a crawl around the final turn. Odds on Platinum leads. A Sweet Beach here is second. Right there from in third, a pumped up Caviar Bell. She wants to rock and roll right now, so Gingras feeds her three wide racetrack coming out of the final turn. Odds on Platinum, a Sweet Beach here. Here's Caviar Bell ripping off cover. It's a Love Thing in with a big shot. 3/4 in 122 and 4, fanning out from everywhere. Still their Odds on Platinum down the center, a Sweet Beach here. Caviar Bell not tonight. On the far outside closing up comes It's a Love Thing. And It's a Love Thing from the backfield scooting up the rail. Here comes Can I Get a Loop Loop. She was last going into the final turn. Can I Get a Loop Loop at 28-1, and some done wizardry there. Can I Get a Loop Loop? She rallied from way back.
You know, when I saw this filly in here, I thought, okay, that last win, she's 49-1 at the Meadowlands. You know, got the win. We heard from Mickey Burke earlier talking to John. She showed the ability last year. And I thought, okay.
Four fanning out from everywhere. Still their Odds on Platinum down the center, a Sweet Beach here. Caviar Bell not tonight. On the far outside closing up comes It's a Love Thing. And It's a Love Thing from the backfield scooting up the rail. Here comes Can I Get a Loop Loop. She was last going into the final turn. Can I Get a Loop Loop at 28-1, and some done wizardry there. Can I Get a Loop Loop? She rallied from way back. In the slop. Can I Get a Loop Loop? Captures tonight's 8th race, this Fan Hanover score. 3-year-old daughter of Sweet Lou. Out of the Real Artist mare. Continual Velocity. Homebred owned by Burke Racing Stable, Larry Carr, Philip Kalura, and Weaver Buscemi.
Dexter Dunn and Team Burke double up in these Fan Hanover eliminations, this time with Can I Get a Loop Loop. Dex, I mean, you pulled a Houdini there, a last to first journey. Just take us through your trip out there.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of speed early. I think the first split was 10 apiece, right, in the first quarter. We got away last, Johnny, and there was lots of action. We were just sort of sitting back there, and we did a bit of ducking and diving and weaving, and she sprinted up the lane really good.
You know, a lot of those fillies were tiring. It was an eventful journey for a lot of them, but you probably thought maybe you were going to get into the final, finishing top 5, but at what point did you think you were going to get the job done?
I mean, probably the last eighth, I sort of, you know, James was out so wide and I was down right down the rail, and there's quite a few horses in between us, so it's sort of hard to judge. But, you know, the last eighth, I really, she was clear and actually sort of set up her on the last bit. But, you know, you're turning for home. I just thought we might be able to get 5th here and make the final.
You know, this is the first time you got a chance to sit behind her, but last time out she was a game winner at the Meadowlands at 49-1. What were your impressions of this filly?
I mean, yeah, you could be more impressed with her than that run. You know, she sprinted home good. I know she got a soft trip just sitting at the back there when the action's on, but she really let down good.
Best of luck next week, Dex.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny.
All right, there's Can I Get a Loop Loop? Dexter Dunn and Team Burke getting it done in the second Fan Hanover elimination.